Welcome to Hostbox CSC in the series of data warehousing and mining lectures. Today we are going to see one more method called density based method. We have already discussed hierarchical method and we also discussed partition method. Now we are going to see density based methods. In this method what we will do is we will do clustering based on density such as density connected points. Based upon some region, some dense region wherever we have more points that we can form a cluster. And the core concept behind this is based upon density we are going to make clusters, so it is called as a density based clustering. What are the main features of this density based clustering? First one, discover clusters of arbitrary shape. We can discover the clusters of different shape. It is not like fixed or shape. Second one, it is going to handle the noise as well as outliers. The data point which is coming outside within the region, that also we can identify. The same thing we can also say as a noise. The entire data can be done within one scan. Second, that is the third feature. And next one is need density parameters of termination condition. That also we will try to understand. One popular method which is used this density based method is something called as a dbScan. dbScan is nothing but density based spatial clustering of applications with noise. We will try to understand this concept today. There are basically 5 important terminologies which we need to understand before going to this concept. One is epsilon neighbor, next one is minimum points, next one is core point, and next boundary point, and next noise point. These are the 5 important terminologies we need to understand before going to this concept, right? First we will understand what is meant by epsilon and neighborhood. Let us take an example. Let us assume this is the data set and this name is something called as x. Okay, and from this x, nothing but the data point, we are going to take some distance which we call it generally as a radius. From this distance we are going to draw a circle, right? I hope you can understand. This is the data point. From this data point I am going to take some distance, and from that distance I am going to draw the circle. This distance is nothing called as a epsilon. It can be in any units. It can be in, epsilon is like 5 centimeters or 3 centimeters. From this I am going to draw this circle. This is nothing but the data point, and this is the distance between the data point to the circle, or else we can, epsilon is defined as a radius of the circle. That is also there, right? And next terminology, minimum point, we need to take some value. For suppose minimum point is equal to something like, if I take 3, there should be at least 3 data points y and z within the circle radius, right? If that condition is satisfied, that means x is the data point, I am taking some distance epsilon, from that I have drawn a circle, and it also consists of 3 data points including x. If this condition is satisfied, if the minimum point condition is satisfied, then we can say this x as the core point. We can say x as the core point. Okay, we'll try to understand what is a boundary and noise point also in this concept, right? This is the density based method. In this, the example is like famous model is dbScan, nothing but the density based spatial clustering of applications with the noise. There are 5 important terminologies in this. One is epsilon neighborhood, second one is minimum points, core points, boundary points, and noise point. What is epsilon is nothing but the radius of the circle. Minimum point is the number of the data points which are present within the circle. Okay, data points is different, cluster is different. A group of data points or data objects or data items can be formed as a cluster. We will try to understand how this model will work, right? Okay, coming to this, if you take r, from r I am going to take some radius, something like a epsilon, and I am drawing a circle, Now this r circle is something, this one. This is the r circle. Now we will try to understand how many data points are there in this. This is 1, r is 1 data point, p is 1 data point. Let us assume this as a x. X is one more data point. if we have, what is our minimum points? 3. If we have minimum points within the circle radius, then we can say this particular point as a what point? Core point. Okay. Next, the data point which is near to the bound core point, the data point which is near to the core point, the data point which is near to the core point, we can say it as a boundary point. The data point which is outside the circle, which is not forming into the any circle, then we can call it as a noise point. This is one example. This is one more example of noise point. This is also one example of noise point. Okay. Now this is satisfying the condition. We'll check the P. P is this one. It is taking some distance epsilon, and we have drawn the circle. Okay. 1 point is covered, 2 point is covered, 3 point is covered. That is the minimum point is also covered. So we can also call as a P as a core point. Now we'll take Q. Q with some radius. I have drawn a circle. It is only covering this Q and P. So it is not the core point. Okay. This is the main concept between DBSCAN. It will scan all the database and it will form the clusters. Clusters can be formed in different shape. We can say this is also one cluster, and these are the outliers. We can also form like this. I hope you have understand. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel Hostbox CSC. Thank you.